And we're back again this week for another new episode of the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast, here to deliver the breaking news and the best stories from your time right now in live 3, 2, 1.
This is the Whiskey and Whiskers podcast show.
We're your hosts, Whiskey Wizard Matt.
Gator.
And Blake. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I've been practicing it.
I can tell.
In my time off, I've been studying introductions to podcast shows and really working on my my presence.
Dude, I thought you were dead.
I died for a little bit.
Dead ass.
Dead ass. Yeah, my ass did die, actually. But I slapped it back into shape.
There you go.
Kind of wobbling around a little bit
Did
right
you have
now.
the chicken flu?
Of the butthole, yeah.
Chicken butthole flu.
Yeah, it went all down my leg when I'd poop, you know? Burned.
He told me he's been doing Kegels to make it better.
Oh,
It helps, dude. Yeah. I've got a weak fucking...
Cloaca.
Yeah. Been grinding it on too many chickens lately, and I got some feathers stuck in it. I saw these chimpanzees on fucking National Geographic doing it. They stick stuff up their ass, and I was like, I could do that.
You were like, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. They wear it like decorations, like little shake your tail feather kind of thing, you know? But they use like grass and shit like that.
And all the female chimpanzees are like, ooh, look at him.
Yeah. Like he's got red hair and sticks jammed up his ass.
Dude, what happens if you jam like a sticker burr up your butt?
Ooh.
I think it's probably unpleasant.
Probably won't get it out either. Even with pooping, I imagine it'll just stay.
But this is a real thing. They're putting like grass, blades of grass and sticks up their butt.
Is it just
as fashion?
Is it all monkeys or is it just like a regional chimpanzee monkeys?
These are like regional chimpanzees.
Okay.
Probably at like a zoo or I don't know. I didn't read the
Is it
article.
a zoo or something?
Well, if they're doing it in a zoo, they're probably doing it like all over the world because they have the internet now.
Yeah.
You know, they probably saw it on TikTok and they're like, it's the trend. We saw it. Gap.com. Come buy some clothes. Stick stuff up your ass.
So the chimpanzee with the most shit sticking out of his ass is like, he's like the top chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Like he's flossing, you know?
Do you think he like wraps a stick in grass before he puts it in there, or do they just kind of randomly?
I think you would want it more elaborate, right? Like that's why the feathers is such an alpha move.
Well, dude, that is alpha.
Yeah.
They'll poke you wrong if you're not careful. The quills, you know, they're sharp.
So it's like an ass headdress?
An ass dress.
An ass dress.
An ass dress.
Yeah.
I gotta write down ass dress.
So it's like makeup for your butthole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps it plugged. I wonder if, man, they could take it an extra step and wrap like herbs and like stuff like that to make it smell pleasant.
Yeah, like some lavender or something like that?
Yeah, now you're talking,
Shove
dude.
some lavender up your butt?
Yeah. But it's got to stick out so people can
Like
see
some
it.
honeysuckle, you know?
So chimpanzees can see
Ooh,
it.
yeah, rose petals.
Yeah.
You braid them together.
Dude, can we make that? Like, you know how there's like God, what is that? Where people like would buy those like minerals or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, you know,
smell good? Is that what you're talking
yeah,
about?
the smell good stuff.
Smelling salts?
Like,
Bath salts?
That
no,
smells
where
good.
they're like, well, they like sold it and it's like a real hokey thing.
Like mineral
I don't know where I'm
spirits?
going with
I don't
it.
know.
Crystals?
I don't know. What were they?
Crystals?
Like the multi-level marketing scams. What were those?
Supplements?
They might have been supplements.
But it's like rocks?
But for your butt.
Yeah, but
rocks.
for your butt.
Butt laments. Butt laments?
Butt minerals, dude.
Butt minerals.
We can make like
Suppositories.
it could be like Gold Bond for your butt, but it's fragrance.
And there's sticks and twigs and leaves.
Yeah, and then
and
we put stuff
grass.
And feathers. All the
Feathers.
chimpanzees would buy it.
like, dude, we'll just
Yeah.
stick a bunch of Nog Chomp in our butts and light it.
Oh, that's a next level flex, dude.
Wow. It's
Or
incense.
like sparklers and shit.
Yeah. That'd be so confusing.
There's just like a monkey, like, dude, he's strutting through there with a sparkler sticking out of his butt. The kids are like, Mom, why does that monkey have a sparkler in his butt? He's like, yeah.
It's their culture. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
But at least it smells good. If it's the incense
Sparklers do
kind.
smell good.
Yeah. Smell like the 4th of July.
Oh, I remembered it. Essential oils.
Essential oils.
Remember that?
Yeah. I have essential oils. What's wrong with those?
You have essential oils?
Yeah, they're essential.
you can't go without them, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody needs oils that are essential. Like minerals, vitamins, supplements.
I don't think you can just call something essential, right? Like, oh, these are essential oils.
Like essential taxes or like essential bills.
Dude, we need to get them for taxes. Yeah, but these taxes weren't essential. You know what I'm saying?
These oils are, though.
Yeah.
But we need something that people would want to buy, but that's like obviously not essential. Something like essential supplements, we could say that. Essential minerals.
Essential crystals.
Chakras? What's a chakra? That sounds something that's essential.
It's very essential. Yeah, you could sell them too. You're like, it's a butt chakra. Send chakras
Dude,
up your butt.
Yeah.
You just need to express your butt chakra.
No, like those dope effects, like, you know, where like they sell you that like good smelling stuff, but it smelled like weed.
Because it was. They're just.
But it was like
they're making it
fragrance weed.
essential.
Like essential car fresheners, you know?
People were like smoking them.
Essential fragrances. There you go.
Yeah, essential
Ooh,
fragrances.
there we go.
Yeah.
It's to stimulate and exonerate your olfactory senses.
Yeah. Gives you high testosterone, boosts brain activity,
0 calories.
0 calories.
And 0 trans fats.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's really important. Lots of protein.
Dude, what if you get calories from smelling? That'd be kind of crazy.
There is lots of like, I'm not saying these have protein, but like, there's lots of protein, you know?
Protein potential.
Yeah. Lots of protein potential.
Yeah, we can put 30 grams of protein potential on there.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, smelling calories, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't eat anymore, I just smell calories. I can smell calories from a mile away.
All right, let's see what's in the box.
Oh god, fuck, dead ass.
Today we are drinking 2XO. That's 2 times oak.
What? Sounds like
2
essential.
times oak.
Is that oak essential oak?
Essential oak. By
That essential oak?
Does it say essential on it?
by Dixon Deadman, Deadass.
Dead ass by dead ass men.
American
Essential
oak, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Does it say essential on there anywhere?
No, it says bold notes of vanilla and caramel arise from a secondary blah blah blah.
Essential.
Maturation, sweeter flavors create complex. That describes our show, right? Complex,
Essential.
essential,
Dead ass.
dead ass, deadman,
Man, my ass smells dead right now.
dead ass.
Dead ass.
What if you just completely like misunderstood the context of dead ass? Like you didn't understand what it meant.
I don't
just-
know what it means, but I say it.
So every time you fart, you're just like, oh, dead ass.
You wouldn't be lying.
Dude, I had some dead ass in Houston.
I got dead ass right now. What gave you dead ass? Calories you were smelling?
Calories I was drinking.
Oh, that'll do it too.
All right, shut the fuck up.
What if you could hear calories?
Here. Like this.
Yeah, we're about to hear.
Ooh.
That was about like a 35 calorie sound.
Did you hear the
sound
resonance?
Yeah. Resonated in my bowels, resulting in dead ass. I have dead ass syndrome.
So if you don't know what dead ass means, then what do you think it means?
Like, seriously? Maybe? For real? No cap?
I
don't know. Do you know what it means?
No, I don't. I was trying to feel you out. Like,
Contextually, I'm trying to pick it up, but I don't understand the context either. I've never used it in a sentence until today.
but now I'm really into it.
Yeah.
It's kind of my entire identity.
Dead ass is the entire sentence.
All right, 2XO.
Here we go.
Dead ass.
Oh.
Dead. Why not dead balls? Like dead dick.
I don't think you get to make up the vernacular of today.
Oh.
But I
that's
do
not
know.
for me.
But I do know that
I
once you
think you have
start,
to be like 12 to do that.
but once you start using it, then it becomes not cool, and like the kids will make up new vernacular.
Oh, man. The skibbity toilet languages.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Like that's a superpower.
I've got a skibbity toilet youngin', and I hear all the modern vernacular,
Yeah.
and it's confusing.
Is no cap still cool, or is that not cool anymore?
It's still cool. No
Okay.
cap. I'm trying to think of the other ones. There's so many. Skibbity toilet and fucking...
They say skibbity toilet?
Yeah.
Why?
I still haven't figured it out. They call it brain rot, I think, is what they call that. Skibbity toilet's brain rot, Ohio.
Okay. I know what brain rot is. That's where like it's just stupid brain rot.
Yeah.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Dead ass.
Yeah, but Ohio means something sucks, right?
It's dumb, I think.
Okay.
It's Ohio.
I wonder how Ohioans feel about that.
They probably don't understand it.
Because they're dumb. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're from Ohio.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Fucking dead ass, dude. Dead ass fucking Ohioans.
I bet they pick a different state. That's what I would do.
Texas.
Pick it, like, just bash a different state. If they were like, oh, your state fucking sucks, so we're going to use it as slang for, like, dumb.
What other state are you gonna fucking leverage that's
Arkansas
not
or
Ohio?
Alabama?
Or Delaware.
Ooh.
I think Delaware's pretty smart.
No way. What? What the
Dead
fuck
ass,
is in
dude.
Delaware, dude?
I think they have a really high like property value in
Crime
Delaware.
rate. Is that because Joe Biden lives there? Or he lives in Maryland? That's right next to
I
Delaware.
think all that
though.
northeastern shit's pretty expensive.
Yeah, but there's nothing that, like, what the fuck do you do in Delaware? If
You-
someone's like, oh yeah, we're vacationing in Delaware.
They probably just drive around a lot.
First of all, that's a weird way to say it, isn't it? If you're like, oh yeah, we're vacationing here.
Is that where they're opening up the Uno Casino? Is
Like,
that
that sounds
Delaware?
like some rich people shit if you're like vacationing somewhere.
Vacationing in Delaware.
But if you're like, I'm going on vacation. Oh, where are you going? Delaware. Sorry, dude. Like,
Is vacationing a verb?
yeah.
Or is it just a rich people?
It's a rich people verb. You're like, oh, I'm vacationing vacationing in Houston.
But it does make it sound better.
I'm vacationing in Galveston this weekend. That's pretty close. Like, literally, it's pretty close. Dead ass.
Do you have to dead ass go through Houston?
Deadass.
I mean,
No cap?
No cap. Houston's right there, though.
Okay.
Skibbity toilet.
Dude, driving through Houston's pretty Ohio, you know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
yeah, dude. Yeah. It's terrible.
I had a lot of fun in Houston last weekend.
But driving there?
The older I get, the more I like Houston, which is weird. You would think it would go.
What
the
do you
other way.
like about it? The
Blake,
driving?
here's what you do next time you go to Houston. If you take Katie and Allie, you need to make reservations at a really nice restaurant because they have better restaurants in Houston than we have here.
No way.
Deadass.
No.
Dead ass, bro.
No cap.
I don't-
Ohio.
I don't believe that.
So look up restaurant reviews and take Katie and Allie if you stay at a hotel at night at a really good Houston restaurant. I'm telling you, bro.
I do want to take the fam and go to that because we stayed at a really nice hotel that had like a lazy river pool on top of the hotel. How cool is that?
That is cool.
With like an infinity pool that was on top of a hotel.
Infinity.
Infinity?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
It
cool.
wasn't really infinite though.
What do you mean?
Well, like it didn't go on forever.
What?
Actually, I guess it did because it was a lazy river pool that went in a circle
Into infinity.
into infinity.
That's crazy.
You
dude.
just float there forever.
You think you'd run out of float?
Yeah, probably when the building fell.
But what if it never fell? It's there for infinity.
Well, it wasn't an infinity building. It was just an infinity pool.
Oh, that's dumb. Why would they put an infinity pool on top of an infinity building?
They're from Ohio. Yeah.
I thought they're from Houston.
No, it's Ohio.
Dead ass. Maybe they'd move it to Delaware.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody even gives a fuck about
They
Delaware.
call it Delaware pool.
That's what it is. For something to
Delaware
be
River.
Delaware, it has to be like, dude, nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about right now.
It's Delaware.
Like, that's Delaware.
Dude, we're cutting fucking through generational gaps right now.
Dude, I kind of like our vernacular in the 80s and 90s better.
What, like bodacious?
And like, dude, hang 10.
And the word we can't say anymore? Well, there's two of them. The G and the R word. Are they going to do that to Skibbity Toilet and stuff? They're like, there's Skibbity Toilet people right now. You can't fucking say that. And they're like, I'm proud to be Skibbity Toilet.
Or like lame. You know, we used to say lame a lot. And
Yeah.
Chill. Do they still say chill?
Psych!
No, I don't think so.
That was my favorite. Psych.
You're like, dead ass.
Do they still draw the Stussy symbol?
Dude, I think that's lost. That's only scribes from ancient times know how to do that.
What's that?
The Stussy symbol.
Where you draw like 3 lines and 3
Oh,
lines. And
the
connect
S?
them.
Is that still like a school thing? Have you seen the Stussy on your kids' notes?
No.
You need to teach them it.
Dude, bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring back Stussy.
Yeah, that's what we're doing when we get home. Sit down, boy.
But no one knows.
I'm going to
what-
show you the old way.
Yeah. Get you a pen and a notepad.
And you draw your favorite band's logos on your note taking on your
Composition book.
composition book while you're not taking notes on class.
Yeah.
You go smoke cigarettes in the bathroom.
What else did you draw? Like boobs and stuff?
Yeah.
That was always fun. I drew great tits. I loved it. I still do.
Remember texting it in your pocket? Remember texting it in your pocket in school, but you had like your phone and you had to like hit the numbers. You're like A twice.
Predictive text?
Yeah, no. In high school, when you had your phone, you were texting in
Right,
class.
but there was a special type of texting back in the day. Do y'all remember this?
where you hit the numbers. It was like 5.
Right, but okay. So first of all, you had to hit like 2, and now you got B, right?
Yeah.
And then, but later you could be like 2482, and it would guess the word.
yeah,
that
I
you were
could never
typing.
do that. That was too hard for me. But I know what you're
No,
talking about.
when that came around, I had a BlackBerry phone, so I was like typing on a keyboard.
Oh no, I was Nokia, but they had like all you had to do was hit the right buttons, and it would like use context clues to figure out what you were.
No, I had a
typing.
BlackBerry during that time.
Because that's you when you were in CIA or FBI. Which one was it?
Dude, I can't talk about that. I signed an NDA.
Oh.
It's wizard school.
Dead ass.
I went to
No cap.
the United States of Texas Hogwarts University of Whiskey Wizarding.
And they call it Skibbity Toilet, Ohio now?
I'm still I'm doing research.
Oh.
Yeah.
Research and development
Alcohol gives you magical powers.
That's just science.
and research.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
Smart.
come people don't praise research like they do science? They're like, it's in the science. It's in the research. That's what they should say. Research tells us.
But I was in the airborne division, so I can parachute. I'm a parachuting wizard.
Parachuting wizard.
And fly.
Yeah.
You got it all done while you're drunk.
Yeah.
They're like, you got the intoxication ward.
Well, I was in the frat in the wizarding school. That's why they call me the Whiskey Wizard.
Whiskey Wizard frat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you dropped out before you actually became a wizard.
No, I actually
it's kind of
graduated.
Stolen valor.
I actually graduated
Yeah.
from Hogwarts.
Like you call yourself a wizard, but did you actually graduate?
I
wizarding
did.
School?
I graduated from Hogwarts.
He got his wizard's hat, dude. You seen it? You used to play wizard sticks too, didn't you?
I was in, you know how like
Wizard
like
sticks.
Slytherin and Hufflepuff. I was in the Blue Whale Guild because we had the biggest dicks.
Dude, I was in the blue balls one because I didn't get shit for pussy.
Well, that's why you needed to be in the wizard frat.
My balls got all huge and turned blue.
All the
Like
witches
purple and stuff.
All the witches wanted to party with the frat wizards. You know what I'm saying?
I had to go to the hospital and get jacked off by nurses because it was so bad, not out of control.
That's cool.
They'd have to like partially sedate me, no cap, and then fucking masturbate me with rubber
Sedate
gloves.
me and masturbate me, baby.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Dude, if I was like fighting sedation and being masturbated at the same time, that'd be such a weird feeling.
Yeah, but it's a great relief when they finally get you to squirt.
You just instantly fall asleep.
Yeah, and you fall asleep afterwards. Yeah,
You
just
wake
like
up-
normally when
You
get
wake up
home.
with like hard cum all over yourself.
Yeah, it's all crusted and your hair's stuck together and shit.
Yeah.
And you take a shower and it just makes it worse.
Dude, but they get to shower you for them, right? The nurses are showering you.
They usually cover me with iodine all around my my penis area.
Pull all the sticks out of your butt.
Yeah, that's a problem. They don't want you to get an infection or something. I'm like, I already got AIDS. I don't give a fuck about an infection. So then they put on their fucking face shields and stuff because they don't want to get AIDS in their eyes.
Jesus.
Dude, AIDS in your eyes is bad.
This
You
is why you
turn
didn't
on
graduate from wizard school.
AIDS eyes.
Yeah, that's when you get 28 days later dick and shit going on. You know what I mean?
20. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that. I can't write anything down.
It's because you're from Ohio, Blake.
No cap.
Dead ass.
I got an idea. What's a driver kills chicken, then owner kills driver?
Dude, chicken people are crazy. That's what that is.
Would you kill someone who ran over your chicken?
No. No. I would just take it. I'd probably eat it, dude. I'd be like, thanks. It's tenderized now. Got a little fucking rubber on it, but
No, you
nothing I
have
can't
like
get off
real
of hot
rubber
water.
in your balls. It's not like plastic bottle rubber. It's like tire rubber in your balls.
You gotta understand some people are like really
Micro
crazy about their
Tire
chickens.
plastic in your balls.
Shouldn't that be a red flag if someone's that passionate about chickens?
Yeah. So I have chickens and I follow people on Facebook. Like there's Facebook groups for chickens.
Chicken people, yeah.
And like, dude, they're more concerned about their chickens than they would be like their own kid. They're like, my chicken has fucking like bugs on it. What the fuck do I do? It's my chicken. I'm so concerned about it. I couldn't sleep last night because my chicken has bugs on its balls or whatever, you know? And you're like, dude, fucking take a hose out there and hose that motherfucker off, rub it in the dirt and fucking let her dig. It's because what they do is they build these like cute little chicken houses and they put like 40 chickens in there and they expect them to be happy in there. But they just like walk around in their own shit all day and peck each other and die. And they're like, why are my chickens dying? Well, because you're putting them in like chicken prison with no crack and fucking they lose their shit. And you post it on Facebook. Dude, it's always fucking bloody fucking chickens that are getting pecked apart because they put them in these cute chicken houses. Like, I bought it on eBay and it's pink. The chicken house is pink.
You're saying the chicken house isn't big enough?
Yeah. Because they
It
think
needs
it's
to be like
cute.
2 chickens in that chicken house?
Yeah, but they put like 40 in there.
Oh, damn.
And they're like, how come all their feathers are getting pulled out? And how come they're bleeding everywhere? And how come they're dying? How come they have diseases? Well, because they walk around their own fucking fecal matter all day. Because they only poop and pee out of one hole. So
Yeah,
it's
but the
just
last thing we want is people gatekeeping the chickens like people gatekeep the fish at fucking pet stores. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I want a goldfish. And they're like, what are you putting it into?
my recommendation,
You're like a fucking toilet. Like, what does it matter?
they just need to stop posting about it on Facebook. Because that's what's going to make that shit bad.
Yeah.
Because people who put their fucking fish in like solo cups, they're not like, my fish is fucked up. I keep it in a solo cup all the time and make it fight other fish. You know what I mean? They just fucking put them in solo cups and shut the fuck up.
What?
about
I
it.
got a question. How did the owner of the chicken kill the driver?
I don't know. Let's make it up as we go.
I think the person ran over the chicken and she picked up the stiff chicken and beat the driver over the head with it.
Okay.
I feel like at the point you run over a chicken, you're at a crossroads. Like, do you really need to stop for a chicken? Like for a dog, probably, but like for a chicken, I think I would just keep going.
How did they even see it? They probably didn't. And why is this lady chasing her chicken in the road? That's what I want to know.
And why did the chicken cross the road? I mean, that's what everybody wants to know, right?
And it did not get to the other side. I think that's the crux of that one. And people are like, oh, to get to the other side? It didn't. It got fucking ran the fuck over.
And we'll never know.
Why didn't she eat it? Chicken nuggies, dude.
The
Dino
driver?
nuggies, dude. Both of them. They could have been like, dude, I can't eat all this chicken. You want to have dinner? Yeah, let's do it.
Dude,
We already
Popeyes
ripped
does
half
sound
the
really
feathers
good
off
right now.
and ran it over.
Popeyes?
Popeyes.
What's your go-to fried chicken place?
Ooh, man. Okay, I really, really like Cane's. but their chicken tendies are too small now. So I go to Popeyes.
What? Cane's was like known for having big chicken tendies,
They're,
right?
they're super. Go to Cane's now. You're like, dude, are these like chicken thumbs?
Are these chicken dicks? What is happening here?
So like their chicken tendies are like 50% smaller now, and you're like, dude, it's still like $11 for a box combo. I'll go to Popeyes.
Cane's bugs me too because they're like, "Oh, we got a chicken sandwich," and it's just like tendies on bread, and you're like, "That's dumb." And that's all they have is fucking chicken tenders. Why don't they have like wings and thighs and drums?
Well, and their whole
stuff?
shtick was supposed to be like, we have the dopest chicken tenders, right? Like, no, that's all we do is chicken tenders, and we do it better than everyone else. So who the fuck like ran the? What if we just made our chicken tenders shittier across the table? You know, like that should have been shut down immediately.
Cost cutting, probably.
They're like, no, this is the only thing we have is chicken tender. We have to have the best chicken tenders. Don't make them smaller. Because everyone knows smaller is not as good, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're good. I want to try that Dave's Hot Chicken. Have y'all had that? Supposedly it's good.
What's your go-to chicken place?
Backyard.
Golden Chick. Well, yeah, if I can't go beat a chicken over the head in my backyard at nighttime, I'll go to Golden Chick.
Okay.
You like Golden Chick? They're good. They have good roasted chicken.
I'll tell you guys really good chicken is
Gives me
Long
diarrhea,
John
but it's good.
Silver's, bro. You can get
Gross.
chicken tendies and hush puppies.
And Long John Silver chicken,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, fish, because they have fish there, too, right?
Dude, they have chicken tenders that's battered in the fish batter. So
Do
it's
they taste
fish
like
batter.
fish?
So the batter tastes like a fried fish, but it's chicken and it's badass.
Do they give you tartar sauce with it?
No, they give you hush puppies.
Do they give you diarrhea with it?
Not as bad as Taco Bell.
See, that's my problem. I eat chicken and I fucking get diarrhea like a motherfucker.
What about if you make your own chicken? Like if you kill your own chicken?
I get diarrhea. I can eat eggs all day long, but as soon as I eat the flesh, I'm like cramps and diarrhea, so I just don't do
Could
it.
y'all eat a whole rotisserie chicken by yourselves from
Oh,
HEB?
dude.
Yeah,
for
if I wanted
sure.
to lose 20 pounds and get dehydrated for sure. Get whatever the fucking dysentery. Yeah, I'll do that.
That sucks, dude.
You don't get dysentery from eating chickens?
No, not at all.
Oh, dude.
Chicken's like one of the easiest things to eat, I think, for most people.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me.
You might have dysentery.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, seriously. Within like if I get a spicy chicken sandwich from somewhere, I might have like burning colon shits the next day.
Why can't you eat spicy stuff?
I think it's the chicken.
Well, have
Even
you
if
had
I-
Chick-fil-A in a while?
Yeah, it fucking tears me up.
Tears you up?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what, and I've experimented with it. I'll be like, all right, I'm not eating chicken for a week, and I'll try it, and I'm like, yep,
What about beef?
no problem at all.
Sausage?
Duck sausage, I can eat that.
You can't eat like Myers?
No,
Can't eat, no, you can't eat any sausage?
that stuff's always frozen. It's too hard to fucking bite into.
Well, fuck, you gotta...
Do you eat raw beef?
Yes,
What about a
I
corn
actually
dog?
had raw beef for dinner tonight.
it corn dog?
That's why.
How'd you
I brought it
know?
up.
It was good, and it didn't make me sick at all.
What about a corn dog? Would that tear you up?
Explain to me that process.
Raw beef?
Yeah. Well, no. Like, start it, hey, what do we want for dinner?
It was actually my son's suggestion.
Okay.
He wanted to try it. Because, like, when I was a kid, I used to eat raw hamburger meat all the time. My mom would just give it to me.
Okay.
And then she saw some 60-minute special about mad cow disease, and she stopped doing it. And I was like, okay. But I'm still, like, addicted to raw meat. Just beef. I don't eat raw chicken or pork, just beef.
Okay.
So I don't eat ground. I'll get, like, cheap fillets and, like, mince them up and eat them like that. Some, like, onions, mustard, maybe some pickle slices. It's really good. You should try it.
So you said...
It's just a lot to eat because you don't cook all the water out of it. You know what I mean? So it's just like a lot.
How do you know if it's fresh?
You can tell. It's red, and if it doesn't smell like fucking stank ass, it's good.
Dead ass?
Dead ass, yeah. You've had dead ass meat, and you're like, I'm not even gonna cook that. It's fucking dead ass. It's like brown and slimy looking. It looks like somebody put gasoline. It's got the gasoline sheen on it. You can't eat that.
I don't know. If I was like at a fancy restaurant and they were like beef tartare, I'm not the motherfucker that's gonna be like, meh. Like, that's not me.
You
right?
wouldn't eat it?
But also, like, I've never been like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get some raw meat at the fucking HEB and eat it.
Dude, go to HEB, get prime filet, and cube it up, like mince it up, and eat it. It's delicious. It doesn't fuck you up.
Have you seen the guy that just eats raw chicken every day? And
That's
he's like-
gross.
He's like, you know, day 65 of eating raw chicken until it kills me or something.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I don't like the way that raw chicken texture is. You know what I mean? Ugh. You know, you ever taken a chicken breast and you can like pinch your fingers through it and it like smushes and like it's like gelatinous.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What sides are you having with this raw meat? None?
No sides. No.
Just milk?
Yeah, milk.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 6 raw eggs today and then like half pound of raw meat. It was good.
That's wild.
Saves on your electricity cooking bill. You know what I mean?
Which is like
less cleanup,
$2 a month.
I guess.
No way, dude. That would be expensive if you had to eat like just raw beef for every meal.
Not if you just say ground beef. You're just risking when you get ground beef.
Yeah, ground beef is gross. I don't think I would.
The only thing wrong with ground beef is because it's got so much surface area before it's packaged, and you don't know what else they've been like grinding at the factory where you get it from. So it could have it could be contaminated. But when you get like a sliced steak and you eat it, it's not contaminated like that because they butcher it right there in the fucking butcher shop. You know what I mean?
And then wrap it in plastic, right?
Yeah, or wax
ship it
paper,
in a truck.
butcher paper. No, like if you go to HEB and you get it, or like Randall's and you get it from the meat market, they like cut those steaks like every day. And if they can't sell ribeye at like Randall's, they turn it into the ribeye burger. Then it's dangerous because they've been grinding up like pig balls and chicken heads and stuff in the same grinder. You know what I mean? Sticking their feet in it and stuff, and like that's when it's gross.
Okay, Gator, here's what you do. Instead of going to the meat market, go to the deli, get some bread and some boar's head cooked ham, so you just have to slice that and make ham sandwiches.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
That shit's
that's
expensive,
a little bit,
though.
You know.
Is it more expensive than steak?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like $16.99 a pound for fucking ham.
But that's like a whole fucking thing of ham, bro.
Unless you get bologna.
Yeah, bologna's good.
Or like liverwurst. No, that's good stuff. Let me guess, you guys don't like liverwurst either?
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what liverwurst is? It's like ground liver in a sausage casing.
I would try it. I like liver.
Yeah, it's good. But it's like delicatessen style.
Could you eat raw liver?
Have not tried that. Because
Speaking
raw
of-
liver just smells like poop. Even when you cook it, it's still kind of
One
poopy.
place that needs to die is Wiener Schnitzel. That place is never good.
Oh, God.
You don't like their pretzels?
Dude, that's never good. I never want to. No.
Yeah, I think they put something in there.
Are
to
they
make
all
the
gone and
diarrhea,
dead? Is
like,
Wiener Schnitzel gone and dead? Like, is Allie gonna have a future where there's no Wiener
super
Schnitzel?
diarrhea, dude? There's no way that just regular food can give someone that hardcore a diarrhea.
Are y'all kids gonna grow up in a utopian future where there's no more Wiener Schnitzel?
I don't know. Is that one still over by fucking Metric and Breaker?
Hopefully not.
I've never taken my kids to Wiener Schnitzel. I would
Don't
not
do
do
it.
that. I wouldn't do it.
Well, you're getting the wrong thing. You don't get wieners there. You get fucking pretzels.
I would be like, no, we don't eat there.
You just go get the sweet
That's
pretzels,
not
dude.
food. We don't eat.
Why is it not food?
Well, you teach them the same thing. Like when you go to the fucking pet store and you're like, no, we're not going to eat here. It's not what we're doing.
Dude, they got cheap rabbits at the pet store. And they're good. You just gotta stew them for a long time. Or you can eat them raw. Raw dog 'em.
Rabbits?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, I bet if you could just live off cats, you could go to PetSmart and say you're rehoming cats. You could probably live off cat for a while.
You never seen the Chinese restaurant workers go to the fucking adoption centers and they load up all the cats?
Dude, cats do breed like crazy. You could farm cats, right?
Fuck yeah, and slaughter them and fucking make mugugai pan and shit. General Tso's chicken. You're like, we got cats at the wazoo, dude. These are fucking 10-pound cats, motherfucker. You really feel the weight when they're dead. You know, because cats feel real light when they're alive.
Yeah.
But when they're dead, they're like heavy as fuck, like everything else. Put it on the scale.
I've definitely been like you go on a fishing trip, like with a fishing guide, and you go out and fish all day. You come back, and then he'll clean your fish, and he'll give you these nice, neat fillets, right? But there's like this backbone and this like head that's left, and all the guts, right, that are left over. Usually, the decent guys will just throw that to the seagulls and the fucking
The cats and stuff.
yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do. Well, every once in a while, there's someone that'll pull up in a van. He's kind of short, balding usually, but he's got like dirty khakis and like dirty polo and some sandals, and he runs over there and he grabs all the gut buckets and he takes all the fish heads and fucking guts out of it and puts them back in his van and drives away. And he takes them to a restaurant and cooks them. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is this guy just hovering? They were like, he takes it back. He's got a restaurant or something. Mm-hmm. Or like fish soup. I don't know.
Go roast, dude.
But it's just the throwaway parts.
Yeah, see, I think those Haitians had it right when they were eating the cats. We need to start eating cats to get rid of the cats.
I do think we need to eat the cats.
I think cats need to be on the menu.
They got good protein.
And they're invasive, right?
Yeah. Taking over.
Like they're taking over. Yeah, there's a cat that just lives in my house rent free right now.
Shits in a fucking box and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're invasive.
Oh, they are.
And once they're there, like it's hard to get rid of them.
They always come back. Fucking rub on your legs.
Then they live longer than dogs, so you're stuck with them for longer.
Yeah, they taste better than dogs too.
That's why I think we need to just stray cats. You just dude, open up cat taco shops. Let's start rounding up all these strays and eating them.
We need to take away the stigma around eating cats, right?
Exactly.
Like, that needs to that's a part of our culture. We eat cats.
Yeah.
And we'd like to share that culture with the rest of the world.
They're delicious. Cats are delicious. We need to start a whole campaign.
Think how many homeless people we could feed with all the homeless cats.
Just make cat nuggies.
And if we run out of cats, we can just start cat farms where we just breed cats.
Yeah, and that's easy, dude.
How nasty would that be,
They
bro?
do all the work. They drink their cat milk and stuff, and fucking you just slaughter them.
You take all the retired cute chicken houses off of eBay.
Fill them with cats.
With 40 cats.
Yeah, dude. People are like, my cats are all fucked up. They're like, just eat it, dude.
You're like, that's a 10-pound cat right there.
Yeah. We'll feed a family of 8 for a week. You know how many cat legs you can get off that motherfucker?
It's all fat. Its legs are broken.
It's delicious. Put it in the soup, cat soup.
It's a cat loaf.
Dude, orange cat would be kind of cool. Like orange chicken, but it's just orange cat nugs would be good.
Yeah, we're definitely prejudiced against the orange cat.
Sweet and sour cat.
Yeah. Sesame cat?
Garlic cat.
But cats have like bird bones, don't they?
Pepper cat.
Like their bones are like bird bones. They're hollow.
Because they're so light.
Like a bird.
Yeah, that means you can just suck the marrow out.
Because cats are part bird, I'm pretty sure. Or like birds evolved from cats or something.
Yeah,
Or
because
cats evolved from birds, maybe.
they can like fall and not get hurt.
That's basically flying.
Yeah, pretty much, because birds fall and they don't get hurt.
Uh-huh.
They just continuously fall.
Yeah, the pubic latissimus dorsi bone is turned backwards.
Because it's hollow.
Because it's hollow.
Like their souls. Yeah, I'm so down for starting. I'm going to start a cat farm. Fuck it.
Once we run out of stray cats to serve at our restaurant, we're going to have to start farming cats.
Yeah. Well, stray cats are going to be tough.
Ethically sourced.
You got to hunt them or trap them.
What is ethically sourced? How do we define ethically sourced?
Dude, you go to the animal shelters and you're like, dude, I'm like relocating these cats.
Yeah, you're like, I love cats.
I'm
I
like,
love
dude,
to eat
take
cat-
like 20 cats for free and you're good.
Yeah. It's like, we know you're just going to euthanize all these cats and sell them to Chinese restaurants. We'll take them.
And sell them at our Chinese
I got a
restaurant.
cat farm. We milk cats. We make cat cheese and cat products. They're all free-range cats.
They all got to be outside cats.
I think this is lucrative. I think there's
We'll make
business potential here.
we'll make the cat like apartments where a bunch of cats can live.
Old chicken houses.
Yeah, we just got to put like a big litter box in there so they can shit.
Oh, what do we do with that waste?
We can like,
We have to feed it to the chickens.
or the cats can eat it. They're self-sufficient, self-sustaining cats.
That does sound ethical.
Yeah, I mean it keeps it all in one place, and
Green.
yeah, there you go.
Green.
Our green ethical cat farm. I'm down, dude. Let's do it. Cats are cheap too. You can get it for free.
But we're slaughtering the cats to eat them.
Well, eventually, yeah. We got to get enough population going.
Dude, we can save their pelts too. You know what I'm saying?
Make like blankets and pillowcases out
Yeah.
of
Everybody just sneezes all the time.
them.
They're fucking blankets made out of cat.
The hair just falls out all the time.
Cat coats, you know what I'm saying? Have
Oh,
calico
dude.
coats.
Cat underwear.
Yeah.
Makes your dick and balls itch.
Yeah, good God. Cat gloves. You like rub your nose with it and fucking get allergies immediately. Nosebleeds and shit.
God, cats really are worth it.
Except for eating.
I've honestly never eaten cat, but I would.
I would
I
never,
absolutely
ever
would.
eat a cat. It's disgusting.
You wouldn't?
No. I
If
don't
somebody's
care how
like, "Yeah, I'm
hungry I
eating
was.
cat."
I'd eat my own hand before I ate a fucking cat. This is gross, dude. Disgusting.
I heard it tastes just like chicken.
I bet it does. I hate chicken.
You just kill the cat and throw it away?
Fuck yeah.
I'm not eating that shit.
Feed it to the chickens. They'll eat their eggs. Fucking nasty ass cats.
Yeah.
I'll eat a dog before I eat a cat. Dogs are awesome too. They taste awesome. Red meat, deep red meat, tastes like chicken.
What are cats white meat? I think
No,
every
it's bird
meat's
meat.
red.
Cats are bird meat.
Yeah,
Cats are bird meat?
Yeah. Like chicken.
Okay.
it's just like white, nasty, weird shit. You gotta cook it to get all the parasites out of it and shit, like pork.
Yeah.
You don't like raw pork?
No, I don't like cooked pork either.
That's fucked up.
I mean, barbecued pork's good, but like, I don't know. I'll take beef and lamb over fucking pork and chicken any day.
Oh, because of the cloven hoof?
Yeah, it's better for you. Gives you less gas, less parasites.
What does cloven hoof mean? Like, does a camel have a cloven hoof?
No,
No,
it
they got
has
toes.
a toe.
It has a cleft
It
hoof?
has a camel
It
toe.
has a cleft hoof, not cloven.
I think it's when they're like that. Everybody can see that on the show.
So a pig?
No, because they have fucking weird feet.
That's why they taste so good.
Yeah,
So a horse? You don't eat a horse.
they have a big toenail.
That's a cloven hoof, isn't it?
Is it though?
No, it's not cloven. Goats have cloven hooves. Horse have regular hooves, and so do cows.
Oh, okay.
Cloves
So-
like the two.
but you're only supposed to eat cloven hoofed
Like a
animals,
deer?
right?
Like a deer or a sheep or a cat.
Or a cat? Does a cat have a cloven hoof?
Yeah, you ain't seen it. Look in your kitty litter box. Next time they walk around, you'll see the footprints.
What was the philosophy? There's some kind of explanation. Like, we don't eat raw fish and mollusks and stuff because like it goes bad and makes you sick and you know.
Yeah, you'll get crazy diseases and die.
So there was like an explanation behind the philosophy of like why ancient texts were like, no, we don't do this.
I don't know, dude.
But what is it with pigs? Is it just because they're like filthy swine?
Yeah, because they can't look up at the sky and stuff.
That's such a bummer.
Yeah.
That makes me feel bad for the pig.
Can you
like,
imagine that life?
Oh, man. Like,
Yeah.
he just kicks the dirt. Like, they won't even eat me because I can't look at the sky.
They just eat like mud slop all day. You don't want to eat that, dude. They like shitting it and then eat it. They're like, ooh, mud.
I've seen pigs go crazy for acorns.
I heard they eat people too.
I think they eat anything, right?
Like the whole people. Like all the people. You give them people and they're like not there anymore because they eat it all.
Well, that was in Hannibal, right?
Yeah, that's been in a lot of movies. Was it Lock, Stock, no, Snatch?
Yeah.
Snatch, I think Bricktop feeds people to pigs.
I knew a guy in Utah and he was like, I wouldn't let my small children around pigs. He said they'll eat like teeth and fucking wedding rings and shit like that.
Yeah, but so do goats.
But they like shit out the wedding rings and stuff, so you can still take them to the pawn shop when they're all done.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
Because they have like deer poop, like the pellets, so it's easy to get like rings and other valuables out of them, necklaces and stuff.
I think goats are cool because, like, nature or God or whatever you want to say, like, okay, let's just assume first, just get over it. Let's just assume there's a God, okay? Fucking,
yeah.
He created goats.
He made goats. The goat god.
So God was like, hey, goats, like, we're going to make you, but here's the deal, like, you just eat, like, grass and shit, and the goat's like, nah, fuck you, I eat, like, aluminum cans, you know?
And poison ivy.
And then God's like, well, that's fucked up, but okay, I guess. And he's like, also, I'm going to give you hooves so you can't, like, climb shit. And he's like, dude, watch this shit. Watch this shit, motherfucker. I can walk up walls.
And like jump on cars.
Like, every hurdle that was ever thrown in front of a goat, the goats don't have excuses, dude. Goats are just like, fuck you, I do whatever I want. I'm the fucking goat, you know?
Goat of the animals.
Goat of the animals.
And you can't keep a goat down. Like, dude, a goat's gonna fucking get up. Goat's like, fuck you, I'll climb trees.
Yeah.
What? How the fuck you get up there, goat? And he's just like, man, like, I'm just fucking up here. What? Do it. Oh, you're gonna climb up here? You've got fucking, you descended from the apes. You've got fucking opposable thumbs. And your fat ass isn't gonna climb up here and get me. I'm a fucking goat. I got hooves and I'm up here in this tree, bitch.
Yeah.
Get at me.
I'm eating leaves and shit.
I'm gonna eat this tree from the top down.
I'm gonna eat the whole motherfucker.
And then I'm gonna eat your car. So what's up?
That's true. They like rubber.
And they could probably, like, exist off of that. They're like, yeah, I've lived off car tires for like 2 years.
Yeah, and they're healthy as fuck.
And their balls drag the ground.
They're like, there's no calories in tires.
They've got fucking car tires in their balls. Yeah, dude. Goats are winners.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Way cooler than chickens. Chickens are disgusting creatures. Worse than pigs.
Yeah, because they poop all over their eggs, too. And you're like,
Well,
why?
that's how you that's how you fertilize them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like, you've heard of fertilizers, just poop, right?
Yeah.
So if you're going to fertilize an egg, you just poop on it.
So if like you poop on it, will you get like a chicken-human hybrid?
Yeah, I mean, that's just science.
I thought you already had some gator chickens running around.
Dude, they're weird looking too, man.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's because he shit on gator eggs.
Yeah. They're weird. Yeah, I think I had 17 I hatched and like I've had a few die. I think I got 14 left. They all look different. Some of them have like poofy crazy hair, like feathers on their heads. Some have like straight ridge fucking mohawk heads. Some look like regular chickens.
I think that's how it's supposed to be.
They're like mutt chickens.
Right, but okay, you can't tell me that like in the 1800s when people are fucking like breeding chickens and selling eggs at the county store or whatever. Like you can't tell me they're like, "Oh yeah, this is this breed of chicken and the lineage goes back to dude, well, no.
Well, some chickens are like that actually.
They're like it's just a fucking chicken, dude, and they all look different.
They've got heritage breeds, and that's what those are. They're like the Plymouth Rock chickens. They say they came from the fucking Pilgrims or some shit. I don't know if that's true, but they all look the same. They're not fucking zombie fucking mutt chickens.
You have zombie mutt?
Yeah, dude. They're fucking bizarre looking, dude. But they're resilient as fuck, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, chickens, honestly,
they grow faster. They are healthier.
It's scarier to me that there's like 1,000 chickens that all look exactly the same, you know, at fucking Sanderson Farms. Like, that's weird.
Yeah. And they're all in fucking plastic bags.
Like, that's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
What if people were like, what if there was just 1,000, like, gators that all looked exactly the same?
It'd be kind of cool. It'd be a great world. Gator gals and gator guys.
People would be like, well, that's weird. Like, that's not natural, you know?
You don't think there'd be like an alpha gator who was like 6 foot?
Yeah, there'd be variations. They'd all be like the same. Fucking redheaded, ugly, short motherfuckers. With like beards. Even the females have beards.
I guess, so that's my, like, if you had 1,000 gators, you'd be like, that's weird. That's not normal.
That'd be a gangle of gators.
But like times 1,000. Whereas right now it's like, we just look at one gator and we're like, yeah, that's weird. That's not normal. You know? But it's only one, so at least there's not 1,000 of them.
Like, how'd that thing breed? Does he have a cloaca?
Well, like
Does he
we
shit on his eggs?
like
Same with the eggs. Like the eggs, they're exactly the same size and they're all just like bleached white. That's how eggs are supposed to look? No. That's weird.
Well, some eggs look like that. Some are brown. Some are big. Some
They
are
should
small.
have fucking spots and colors and shit.
well, we have identical
Poop on 'em.
twins. We just need to clone Gator like 1,000 times.
Yeah, people would eat me, I'm sure.
Like we need to clone Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? We need to clone Ozzy and we need to clone Gator.
And make hybrids.
Make Ozzy Gator hybrids that can play guitar and sing rock and roll.
And lay eggs.
Yeah. And they'll fertilize their own eggs and they're going to take over. They'll be super resilient to drugs. You know, they'll have a little bit of back problems, you know, but that's okay.
Everybody's got back problems at one point in their life.
Yeah.
That's what
We wouldn't like
completed.
genetically engineer that out of the equation.
We could try, but it would result in like weird defects. You know what I mean?
Your cloaca, there's like 2 cloacas now.
Yeah.
But think how much more drugs you could do if you had Ozzy's DNA into your DNA.
And my back wasn't fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can play guitar.
And sing
Yeah.
like Ozzy Osbourne.
And lay eggs.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be you. That'd be your genetic clone babies that we made from eggs.
I'd be proud of my babies.
You have to lay the eggs and then Ozzy has to shit on them.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I'd rather that than him like rub his cloaca on my cloaca.
But he'd be the dad and
No,
you'd be
that's
the mom.
weird, dude. Why'd you have to make it weird?
That's what chickens do. They like rub cloacas and the male puts his like foam stuff in there and it stays in there for like a month and they just lay all these fertilized eggs and then they poop on them to make them grow. 'Cause it's fertilizer, yeah. Chickens are nasty, dude. But they're cool too.
Goats, huh?
Yeah.
Have you killed a goat yet?
No.
No, like, let me rephrase that. Have you harvested a goat yet?
Not for myself. I helped with some of the stuff. I had a goat die, actually. Painful, but
But you haven't harvested one and eaten it?
I've thought about it, but I haven't yet, no.
How would you do it?
I would gently lay it on its side, put my knees on its chest, and use my knife to open its throat up and let it bleed out comfortably on the ground.
Kiss
And-
it on the...
Yeah, and then I'd take my shoes off and I'd step in the blood, and
You make a Yeti blood oath, bro.
then I'd skin it and eat it.
You make a blood oath.
Would
with
you
the
eat it
goat.
raw?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd mince
That's
it
the
all
only
up
way.
and eat it. Yeah.
Like, respectfully.
Yeah. Dead ass.
That's the goat Gator oath.
Yeah, I think it was Sunday morning. I woke up and one was dead. No, it was Monday morning.
It just died?
It was acting weird.
What a weak-ass goat, dude.
Yeah.
You don't want that goat in your flock.
I was like, you're drinking water and you're fucking eating. What the fuck's wrong with you? And it was just like, and wouldn't get up. And then the next morning I went out. I think the other goats were like, fuck you, quit being a pussy. And they rammed it. Because right next to where he laid, you could tell there's a bunch of like cloven foot action. And I've seen them do it before. I've got some goats that used to get their head stuck in the fence until I fucking duct tape fucking PVC pipe across their horns and they couldn't get their heads through the fence anymore.
Dumbass
So they
goat.
stopped fucking doing that shit. But they would do it and they'd get stuck. And all the other goats would come and ram them, like, in a line, like, in a turn. Right in the
See,
gut.
my brain wants to be like, goats are so stupid and assholes, right? But like, if one of you guys got your head stuck in the fence, I would definitely fucking punch you. You know?
Yeah, you'd sit there and kick us in the stomach and stuff. And we would just be screaming. And that's all that happens.
And it'd be hilarious.
You just hear the goat screaming and you're like, oh, they're stuck in the fence again. And all the other goats are fucking ramming them in the stomach. I need to go out there and fucking wrestle this thing out of the fence.
Goat wrestling.
Yeah. It's easy. You just grab them by the horns and force their head back through. It's because their horns are like a barb. And they stick it through and they can't get it back out, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like
Why don't you take their horns off?
They're too old.
So you can't saw them off?
They have like the bone, like a goat. If you ever seen a goat skull, they have like bone all the way up to where their horns are. The horns are like fingernails. So yeah, you could like take like the tips off, but they're still gonna get their head stuck. When they're babies, you have to remove their horns or whatever.
Okay.
But they're too old now, so like it would fuck them up.
So you just tape PVC pipe to them?
Yeah.
And just walk around with PVC pipe?
Fuck yeah, dude. It's awesome. It works so good. They don't get their heads stuck. They can't get their heads through shit. And they're like badass when they fight because they can like fucking side swipe and shit. It's awesome. I've thought about like duct taping like razor blades to the fucking ends of the PVC or like knives. It's like but then I'll have to eat all the goats.
Dude, sell tickets and sell me one. We can do cats after that. Cat battles.
cats versus the goats.
We'll get 2 cats in a box and we'll just shake it up and see who wins.
We can duct tape fucking PVC pipes to their heads too and make them fight.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, it's a great technique if
Yeah.
you want to stop goats from getting their heads stuck.
Are you in goat Facebook groups?
Yeah, but just the buy-sell trade ones.
There's not like goat people that are like, oh my god, this goat has bugs on its balls.
No, but there are some people who have them in their house and they wear like diapers and stuff. Because goats just like shit. Like they'll just be walking and just like, they just dump like a coffee cup of fucking poop out. And they don't even think about it. You know what I mean? Like a dog will like walk around and smell and be like, oh, this looks like a good place to poop. And they'll do their little fucking poop thing. Goats just like walk around and they're like, trap door opens and dookie just pours out. They want to come in my house to like follow me up the steps and shit. And I'm like, nah, dude, you're going to shit all over my house.
Yeah.
Or if
Only I shit in my house.
yeah. Or if they try to sleep with me, that'd be kind of fucked up too. Because they just shit in my bed. Give me like fleas and stuff. I don't want that. They're cute. I love them, but they're nasty as fuck, dude. And they step in their poop. And they get diarrhea. That's gross. So they get diarrhea like all over their legs.
What would you do if you ever got a cow?
That's what I was about to say. Like, what about expanding into other avenues?
Other critters?
Yeah.
I could do cows. From what I understand, I could put a cow out there. It would be okay with the
Like,
goats and
would
stuff.
you do like a milk cow?
Yeah. But it probably wouldn't do well here in Texas.
Why? Too hot?
Yeah. Yeah. Unless I got like a...
Air conditioners?
Yeah. For outside.
Outside air conditioning?
Yeah, they make them. They're just not very efficient because it's so hot, you know?
What's the, you get a milking cow so that you can milk the cow and drink the milk, right?
Yeah.
But what's for some reason I have this thing in my head that's like, oh, you're not supposed to drink raw milk.
You're not supposed to.
But I
It's
really
bad.
don't know why.
That has bad parasites in it.
There's people that are like, oh my god, don't drink raw milk, you'll fucking die.
I think it
Yeah, you will die.
can, just like if you eat, people are like, don't eat raw chicken or don't eat raw eggs because you can get salmonella. Yeah, if your chickens have salmonella, you'll get salmonella. But if you have healthy chickens, you're not going to get sick. You know what I mean? If your goat's fucked, or like your cow's fucked up and has parasites and stuff, you probably shouldn't consume anything that comes out of it because you'll get sick too.
Yeah, but how do you know if your chickens have parasites?
You look in their poop, and they'll have parasites in their poop. Same with goats, they'll shit out worms. And you're like, oh, I probably shouldn't eat that.
Those worms and that shit.
Or if they're like solely living off fucking poison ivy they ate in the woods all day, you probably shouldn't touch them or eat their meat for a while. You know what I mean?
Have you ever gone to eat a raw chicken egg and it's like fucked up, like there's blood in it or something?
Never, ever, ever. Never. Ever. I've been eating raw eggs for years. Never. And my own for like 2. Never, ever had a weird egg. I've had rotten eggs, but it's because I found them like a month later and I didn't know they were laying there. And you can tell they're rotten.
How?
Like the shell will be like, looks like a normal shell, but it kind of looks like it's got like raised like geometric patterns on part of it. Like the shell's kind of cracked and that's popped up, and that's because it's like expanding in there. And you crack it open and it smells like death, and it's like brown and black on the inside. So it's a good indicator it's rotten. But that's only happened once. I found a bunch of eggs in the corner of like the barn area, and I was like, fuck, they've been laying in here? Fuck. And there's like 6 eggs, and I picked them up, and I went in to eat them, and I cracked it, and it was like death smell as soon as I opened it up. But it had those weird ridges on it.
At least you didn't crack it directly into your mouth.
No. But when I threw the rest outside, they like exploded. Like I launched them off my porch into the field, and they would be like, shh, like a grenade. Like it was under pressure when it hit the ground.
Dang.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Yeah, and it was raining. It was when we had the floods, so it just washed all the nasty chicken shit away.
Dude, Lake Travis looks really good right now.
But
Except
aren't
for
there
all the shit floating in it.
and the fucking fire ants?
Oh, I've dealt with the fire ants, bro.
Were there like fucking islands of fire ants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's why I don't get people are like, yo, let's go to the lake. Go swim with the fire ants?
No, there's so many stumps and shit. Like, they're like, when I go out there, there's barely anybody out there because I'm working on the lake. But, there's barely anybody out there, but it looks beautiful and there's a lot of stumps. You shouldn't go and be boating on Lake Travis right now. I had to give it some time.
But there's definitely people boating on Lake Travis right now.
Yes, I see people in wakeboard boats who are not getting fucking pulled over. And I'm like, dude, fucking pull those motherfuckers over. It's way worse to get pulled over on the water than it is in your car.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
There's nowhere to pull over.
Because the
you're
lake cops,
drunk.
because the lake cops have way more authority than street cops.
But if you don't have anything bad in your boat, what do you have to worry about?
Dude, everything is bad in your boat. The weed is bad in your boat. The alcohol's bad in your
I
boat.
bet cocaine's bad too.
Yeah, the cocaine's bad in your boat.
The eggs are bad.
And why you get on the boat if you don't have weed, alcohol, and cocaine? And bitches.
And everybody's always drunk on the boat too.
Yeah. It's really bad to get pulled over by the lake cops.
I think if you have like a beer and you're on a boat, they're like DWI.
I don't think so. I think you can have like 11 beers on the lake, and they're like, "Get out of here."
Do you have to like blow on the boat, or they're just like, "No, you have a beer, you're in jail."
You don't get a DWI, you get a BWI and a BUI.
Ooh, a buoy.
But it still affects your driver's license.
That's dumb.
That is dumb. You don't need a driver's license to have a fucking boat.
No, but it goes on your record. And they're like, dude, this guy was driving drunk.
Driving a boat.
Yeah, you can explain that one away pretty. They're like, it says here you got a DWI, and you're like, no, that's a BWI. And they're like, what the fuck is that? And you're like, boating.
Especially like the lawn mowing while you're intoxicated, like some bullshit. And you're like, we're taking away your driver's license.
If you're not lawn mowing and intoxicated, you're doing it wrong.
We're giving you a DWI in your own backyard for being drunk riding your lawnmower around. You're like, it's a push mower. And you're like, you're fucking.
Well, all I'm saying is people who are rolling around driving stuff who's not a dock worker or a diver or a cop.
Oh, all those guys are drunk. Everyone that's working on the lake is drunk.
I know, but they should be out there.
Tomorrow.
They should be out there like catching people's docks and setting anchors and getting all the marinas right in the right place, you know? They need to be on the lake,
There's
but
definitely bodies out there.
Floating around.
But people in cabin cruisers do not need to be out on the lake right now. There's too many stumps in the water for that shit to happen.
Yeah, and bodies.
Well, not so much here, but that was more downstream.
Yeah, but fuck
rivers.
you. They're rich. They get to be on the lake.
I'm just saying they should get pulled over and arrested.
It's their lake.
Or pulled over and
It's
told
their
no.
boat anyway, if they want to fuck their boat up.
It's crazy they're still trying to recover bodies.
You know what I saw the other day? They were pumping water from Lake Travis into Valente Beach and they had a party. The other day they were Valente Beaching in Lake Travis water.
I mean, isn't that what Valente Beach does, though?
But not in flood water.
Yeah, it's got like poop bacteria and dead bodies and fire ants in it and shit.
Dead raccoons, dead beavers, dead giant beavers, you know, that are bear-sized, you know,
They're all
from
hairy
Minnesota.
and stuff.
Yeah, but... dude, any Schlitterbahn or anything you go to is going to have giant beavers in it. Like, that's just...
And turds, because who hasn't shit fucking
It's
Schlitterbahn?
Yeah, any type of water is gonna have giant beavers. You're for sure.
You're going to learn shit floats when you poop in Schlitterbahn.
That's what I'm looking for on the water, anyways. Is giant beavers, right? Some camel toe action going down.
I always look for turds. But
Camels? I've never seen camels in the water.
Yeah. Giant beavers are a problem.
Yeah, so they're referencing... They found...
Who's they?
They. Scientists.
Okay. Let's be specific here.
These scientists are fucking doing shit, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
man.
out there.
Researching shit.
They found giant beaver skeletons in Minnesota, and these beavers are like the size of bears, like big fucking hairy beavers, you know?
Jeez.
Good God.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't know. There's a lot to unpack there. Like,
And they're all wet and stuff.
like what's the predator that shakes down this giant beaver?
The T-Rex.
No, because mammals were still small back then.
Did they have big woodcocks back then too?
Well, the bones were big. Beavers have big bones in them. Usually.
Was this like prehistoric?
Big beavers? Have
Was this
big bones.
Jurassic times or prehistoric times?
What?
Was it like during the Jurassic period where dinosaurs were, or like
Lumbar
what?
times.
What time period was it?
Thoracic.
Like what was it rolling around
Is this
in?
Jurassic World or Jurassic Park?
Scholastic.
It was in the Scholastic
The
area.
Scholastic period.
So they were in the 1990s in libraries, giant beavers.
Yeah.
They still got giant beavers in
The
libraries.
Scholastic Book Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Beaver Book Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Leave it to Beaver.
like the smell. Can you imagine the smell of
Ooh.
a big beaver like that? Like
God
a beaver
dang,
that
It's
big?
all musty smelling, wet and shit. Because they're in the ponds all the time.
And-
And you know shit smells bad.
And
when
those
it's in
big
the pond.
beavers, like the little beavers, they bathe themselves, right? Like those are clean beavers.
They like lick themselves and shit and groom
But
themselves.
the big beavers are just never like they're always gonna smell bad. It doesn't matter how much you scrub
I
them.
bet they chop down some big trees.
I guess I don't know. Maybe if you shaved a big beaver, it might smell better.
You need a big razor.
But I mean, that's gonna take a lot of time.
I have seen some pretty big beavers. My time.
You're a scientist.
I'm a scientist and researcher.
We bet you have, Matt T. Big old fucking beavers.
On the
huh?
little ones too, you're like, damn.
I like
It's
little beavers.
You're all
myself.
fucking beaver, bro.
I mean,
There's not even a taint. You know what I'm saying? It's just all beaver.
I mean, there's beaver. There would have been beaver hunters back then, but these are like giant beaver. Like you're going for the payday. You
need
know.
a big stick.
Stick up your butt.
You need a big stick, take down a big beaver. That's all I'm saying. Like a tree limb. You know what I mean? Balls in sport mode. Ain't no other way to do it. You can't be flopping in the wind, dude. You're gonna get shit tore up because I got those tails, beaver tails.
No cap.
No cap.
Dead
Ohio, dude. Dead ass like a motherfucker in the butt. Imagine getting your ball slapped by a fucking beaver tail. That would fucking hurt. You ever heard him slap the water?
Beaver tail.
Yeah, dude.
What is the beaver? The big beaver we're still talking about big beavers, right?
Yeah.
When they slap the water with their tail, what does that mean? Like, what are they trying to say?
Like, get over here, Big Daddy. Let me see that tree you're working with. And you got to swim over there with a tree, like that log, push it through the water.
But most big beavers want other big beavers, right? Like, that's what they want.
Unless they're like doing inter beaver species type stuff. Yeah.
Have you thought about raising beavers on your farm?
I do raise beavers on my farm. Yeah, big beavers.
Big ones, only big
They're like
ones.
cow-sized beavers. So they're bigger than bears. And they smell. Woo! I try to wash them, put Dawn fucking dish soap on them and shit. And they don't work. They just stink.
Yeah, it's just not as charming, right? Like, you have the little Dawn duck, you know, and they're like, oh, look, it had fucking, like, oil on it or something.
Yeah, dude.
And then they put Dawn on it, and they're like, look, now he's all yellow and fuzzy and stuff. And you're like, oh, cool. Little duck. They take this giant, gnarly, fucking furry beaver.
Yeah. It's
Using both hands.
the size of a small car.
Scrub it.
Yeah, dude.
It's just not, you know, it doesn't sell as much Dawn. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I've taken them to car wash before trying to get them
Spray
clean.
them off with a power washer.
Yeah, dude. They just get mad. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, spray yourself with the power washer. Feel how much that sucks, bro.
Well, the drive-through car washes work good when they do like the super suds and stuff like that. You know, when it just like layers you in soap.
Okay, here's my deal. When y'all go through a car wash, what's your usual purchase? Are you going through the gas station car wash? Or are you going through like a real legit car wash?
I go to the legit car wash.
What do you do?
I don't know. It's usually like $15, $20.
15, 20 bucks?
Very
Okay.
interesting.
What is that? Is that just
I
like
just wait for it to rain and pray it gets
is
some
that
of the
just
dirt
like
off.
a trip through the car wash and vacuuming?
Nah, you want to get the undercarriage. You want to get the undercarriage, right? You
Why
got
is
to pay
that?
attention to the
It's
undercarriage.
just important.
Yeah.
You don't want stuff to stink down there.
You know? It starts getting sticky.
You run over all those cats.
So you want to get the undercarriage. You want to get like the Rain X shit.
Okay.
And then I always pay. I don't remember what it's called, but I always pay for the one that's like, we're gonna spray the fucking colorful foam on your car. Because usually I have my daughter with me, and that's all it is, though.
Do you get the blow
I
dryer?
pay
again?
extra. I pay extra for it just so that she can be like, oh look, it's fucking 3 different colors.
Technicolor.
I'm sure it gets the car cleaner, definitely.
Yeah, it gets all the dirt off.
Because it's like those 3 different colors that like they're all doing different things, you know?
Do you do the wax afterwards?
No.
They spray it on there and then rinse it all off.
Yeah.
Like it's waxed.
Although the blowers never go for as long, you know?
Some bullshit.
Like I need the blower to go like twice as long.
They do the countdown and it stops before the countdown ends. And
You're like, dude, I'm not even done. Like I'm not even done yet.
I'm like halfway through this motherfucker.
And they're like, well, I'm about to stop blowing. And you're like, but 14 seconds. And you're like, I can't fucking be done with this car wash. I can't be finished.
Yeah, how do you expect me to finish in 14 seconds? This ain't right.
And then
You
just
think
gotta
all car
fucking-
washes are like they are in Breaking Bad, where they're all fronts? That's why there's so many of them.
Well, they're not backs.
Not the real car washes.
What are the fake ones? How do you know they're...
How do you know like the drug dealer car washes? I bet the drug dealer car washes run better than like the real car washes.
Oh, because they can afford all the different colors to put in the dye.
And they don't want their shit breaking down.
Yeah, and they can pay their employees like $5 more than what they should be getting paid.
Yeah, but you don't want people to go there, do you?
No, you want people to go there, so like you tell the cashiers.
I guess it makes it easier to launder
No, it's
the
just
money.
like Breaking Bad. So like the cashier's up there, like, oh, you got a car wash, and she charges you for the ultimate detail car wash, which actually bought the $35 car wash, and she takes $35 from you, charges you for a detail, and then they get to launder $150.
That's smart.
Because they got all the stuff there to wash the money with.
Yeah, they're laundering the money, they're cleaning it,
They just run it through a car wash.
and they're like, oh, this
It's way better than a
motherfucker.
laundromat. You got to fucking run cycles and shit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, this motherfucker bought an air freshener too, so that's an extra like $2 you can launder.
Yeah, but then you don't have to show that you bought air fresheners.
Yeah.
But
You're
they'll
like-
smell your car and be like, it smells like air fresheners in here. That's a tough
Car
one.
wash is a perfect front.
Better than fucking Denny's.
But
Or
you gotta,
Waffle
you know
House.
what I mean? But you gotta have a tight crew. It's gotta be like, you know what I mean?
And we're not washing beavers in this car wash. Only cars.
Well, the reason you're selling drugs is for the beavers.
You're
To
trying
get
to buy
beavers.
beavers. Big beavers.
So you want to make sure you get big beavers clean. So,
Make big beavers clean again.
yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, that's my slogan. I'm running for office.
Beaver office?
Yeah. No, the HOA. But my whole campaign is based around big beavers.
Making them clean.
And making them...
Bringing them back.
You should change the pool rules.
Yeah, you need to allow big beavers in the pools.
You should get a stripper pole at the pool.
No, they allow big beavers in the pool.
Oh, already?
Yeah, I think we...
Doesn't that make the water nasty, though?
Because
you need to buy more pool chemicals and shit, and that costs the HOA money?
Maybe different colored chemicals. We take our chemicals from the car wash. We put those in the pool to clean the beaver.
You just need to raise the HOA fees to pay for fucking beaver stench in the pools. You're like, no, it's just we've been dealing with these big beavers in the pools for a long time, and we gotta charge more for the HOA every month.
I mean, it's a service that we provide as the HOA also. Like, I mean, big giant beavers are a problem. So like, someone out there fucking slaying these big beavers.
Somebody's got to
taking one for the team, you know?
Yeah. We've all been there.
Can we put a bounty on beaver pelts that you slay?
A big beaver bounty.
A big beaver bounty, yeah.
We could do that.
Ooh.
The bigger the beaver, the better the bounty.
Exactly.
Wow.
You have to take the beaver pelt to the trading post. Look at this beaver pelt I just slayed.
Yeah. And they'll make hats out of it and stuff.
They'll give you money.
You make hats out of it? You can make like pants out of it.
Big beaver pelts, yeah. You can make a lot of pants. Nice pants too.
Cheers.
Tink. Are we gonna review it?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me some so I can review it. Just a little bit though.
Matt's being a big beaver.
Dude, I've slain some big beaver.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Take them to the trading post?
Tink.
No, that's why I'm trying to make it better for future generations. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we just want future generations to know that they need to be slaying big beaver also.
Yeah.
Today we're drinking 2 Times Oak by Dixon Deadman, Deadass Oak series. All right. Oh. Sweetness, low.
I think it's like a 3.
What? I was going to go like 1.5.
I think it's like 2, 3. It's real
Weird
sweet on the front end. Like, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it's sweet.
Crunch, I think it's also low.
Crunch is low.
1.5.
Yeah.
Bite, I think is a little bit high. 3.
3 is good.
Bottle, I think is pretty basic bitch.
Yeah, the pop was amazing, though.
But the pop was dope. So I can go just over average.
Okay. Drunkenness.
No, I think I have to go average. The pop was dope. The bottle's pretty whack. So I think, honestly, I would say the bottle's below average, but then the pop brings it back up to average. I'll go 2.5.
Okay.
All right, drunkenness. Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
92 proof, 46%.
Okay.
What do we do with this? You could take this somewhere.
Try to trap beavers with it. Use it for bait.
I honestly, because of the logo and the label, I would not buy this to go hang out with the bros.
Ooh, what does that mean?
It looks like wine. It's in a wine bottle. The logo looks like not masculine. I think they named it wrong. I just hate everything about the branding.
But I like the whiskey.
The whiskey's good. I just hate the branding. I don't think if I ever had this whiskey, I'd ever pick it out from the shelf.
That's true. Yeah, I can see that.
Like for a night with the bros, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. Maybe you take this somewhere like, no.
Well, where was it? What shelf was it?
Oh, did I pick this one out?
Yeah.
Fucking fine now. Yeah, I think I just saw one.
Hey, what is it? I'll look up the price.
If I picked it out, it was just something I'd
What's it called?
never seen
2XO?
before. Yeah.
2XO.
That's really where I'm at now. If I'm shopping for whiskey, it's just, hey, I haven't tried this bottle yet.
That's a good technique. You do that when you go beaver hunting too?
Mm-hmm. Never tried this big beaver before.
Yeah.
What is it? The Icon series? Some of this looks like it's pretty expensive whiskey, bro.
This is American Oak.
$44.99.
Okay. So it's your basic
Some
bottle.
of these 2XO bottles are super expensive, bro.
I don't know who's paying fucking premium prices for 2XO.
Premium people.
2 Times Oak.
It was alright. I hate the logo.
The flavor is good. They need to rebrand. Also, something about Dixon Deadman.
I don't know.
That's creepy.
That's not a real name, right? Dixon Deadman?
It must be.
It sounds like someone from fucking Walking Dead.
Deadman. Walking Dixon Deadman. That's not a modern name, that's for sure.
Dixon?
Yeah. Who has introduced their baby named Dixon to you in the last 10 years?
I don't think
This is my son Dixon.
I don't think I've ever known a Dixon.
Or a Dick. Have you known a Dick?
Yes.
Yeah, I've known it.
But he was an old man.
Yeah, exactly.
And he wasn't like, oh yeah, Richard.
He was like, Dick.
I was like, hey, mister. And there's like that awkward silence for a second. And then he goes, Dick.
Do you think his wife's like, Dick, I love your penis? Nah. He
Dick.
probably never heard that in his life. You have a great penis, Dick.
A penis dick?
Yeah. You don't think so?
No.
What would she call it?
I don't know. I'm not her.
You should ask her. Or ask him.
Ask Dick's wife?
Yeah. What is your wife, how does she call your member?
It's, you just have to name it something else. It's a fucking hammer, dude.
Ooh, sledgehammer.
Matt, we got to talk about casinos.
Casinos? Okay.
Yeah. Because poker's way too hard. And, there's lots of different numbers and stuff that have to, like, go together and, like, matching, flushes and straights and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just flush toilets.
so, we don't want to deal with all that. So, like, we go to the casino instead. We play Uno. Because it's easy to understand. Like, I know most of my colors,
Uno would be cool to play
At least,
for
like,
money.
red and blue. I'm fucking... Sometimes purples get a little weird. Like,
Isn't there yellow in Uno?
I think so.
I don't
And
know what
green?
that means, but...
But wouldn't you hate, like, if you went to a
What that
casino and they were like, hey, you can deal Texas Hold'em, you can deal blackjack, or you can deal Uno, and you're like, fuck, I'm at the Uno table, bro?
No, this is just Uno. Nothing else.
That sucked dealing Uno. Here's your card, here's your card, here's your card. Reverse your card. Skip, you're like, fuck, skip that, dude. You're like, you know what I mean? There's like too many rules.
Dude, it'd be better an old fucking maid.
Well, no one's...
I mean, we could play War.
War would be cool.
52
Good deal.
pickup.
War at the casino.
Solitaire.
How do you win solitaire?
Fucking, you just beat the game, dude. You never beat the game of solitaire?
No, never.
You just cheat.
Oh.
You just move cards around. You're like, see, I'm smart.
No, here's how you beat
I can
solitaire. You
recognize
go to the
patterns.
computer and you put infinite reshuffles and you eventually win.
Yeah, like free sale. You could do free sale at the fucking casino, too.
Usually, Free Cell's the one with the bombs, right? No, that's Minesweeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Minesweeper.
There's no cards in Minesweeper.
But we can play that at the casino, though, right?
Because it's a game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Casino game. Casino Royale.
But you turn it all the way down so there's only like 10 mines and
1,000 fucking
Yeah.
blocks.
So you click once and it clears the whole thing for you and you're just like, bam. you got it.
Yeah.
You beat it in 1 second.
Look at me.
Dude, why can't you like play skee ball for money? That'd be pretty cool.
Or pop a shot.
Pop a shot for money?
I think that'd be good. We just do like a arcade, but for money.
Yeah, and like the dealer
Casino
at
arcade?
like the Mortal Kombat machine is like, dude, I'm like the best Mortal Kombat dude in the world. Lay down $100 and I'll double it if you can beat me at Mortal Kombat.
Dude, that's so much more fun than
I
a
know.
casino. Right? Because that's what they're doing with like, oh, dude, I'm the best poker player in the world and I'm going to sit at this high stakes table. Dude, what about a high stakes table at fucking Mortal Kombat?
That'd be pretty cool.
Or Time Crisis, you know?
Yeah.
What about a high stakes big buck hunter game?
Ooh, yeah. You miss and you're like, fuck.
How come they haven't like, is there like a real sportsman like buck series? Like there's like trophy bass fishing. Is there trophy buck hunting that they compete with?
Wait,
Well,
like not a video game? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool if there's like ESPN and like checking out on different like hunters' blinds? Like these people are jerking off to porn in their blind, waiting for deer to come. We're checking in over here at the Team Buck Killers, and they're fucking drinking whiskey in the blind, smoking weed, waiting for their shot, and then they finally have to line up and take the shot. And they're all like drunk and stoned, or like putting their dick away from masturbating in the blind, you know?
Game warden.
Oh yeah, you got to dodge the game warden. He's playing defense, you know?
Yeah.
He's going to come jack you off if you're not careful. Boys watching porn up there.
Well, would you watch that like trophy back hunt?
That is the
buck
worst when you fall asleep and you're blind, you wake up and the game warden's jerking you off.
Yeah.
Like, ah, get off
Yeah.
me.
He's like, I heard that porno from a mile away.
hunt?
You can't call in deer with porno. That's against the law. We all know they love lady noises, but...
All right, Dick Dixon.
Yeah. But your wife loves your penis. Dick.
Yeah, I don't think they do, like, competition hunting.
Competition buck hunting would be pretty cool.
They're like, how many deer could you whack and stack in a day?
Yeah, is that it's the biggest bag? Like, you're like, I killed 5.
No, the biggest rack.
What if you get 2 smaller ones, but they both have big racks, but they're smaller than the biggest rack?
So you still lose, but you still get $2.
You can shoot a big beaver, too. It'll count. Twitch your bag.
Yeah, but then all the buck beavers, like really, like, dude, you're a trophy buck hunter, you get the biggest beaver, bro. I bet those girls can at least clean a deer, but they have really big beavers, you know?
Beaver girls?
Yeah, beaver girls
That hunt beavers?
that hunt beavers and deer.
Beaver hunters?
Could you ever?
Big beaver hunter?
Could you imagine would any of your girlfriends ever go wait with you in a blind?
Which one?
Any of them?
My blind girlfriend?
No, like a deer blind.
What about deaf blind?
Like, would you
I bet I could get my wife to go to a deer blind with me.
would she jerk you off in a blind? Because that's like, you know, you got to teach her how to shoot, and you're like, well, in the deer blind,
She would probably fall asleep.
in the deer blind, we watch porno.
That's highly illegal, too. You can't bait deer.
Masturbate?
Yeah.
Deer?
Well, here's the deal.
They're like, I had my wife do it. And they're like, no, that's baiting.
I wasn't baiting.
Yeah.
But would you want your girlfriend to be at a deer hunting party?
hell no.
Deer party?
She'd bitch and moan and complain the whole fucking time. It's cold. It's boring. It's taking forever. Where's the deer? I've been baiting you all morning. We ain't got a deer yet. You've been baiting me. I ain't finished nothing. You keep falling asleep and drooling all over it and shit. Smells like morning breath. You don't brush your teeth.
Would y'all take your wives to deer camp?
No.
Or is that when you just bring them
I think that's a huge foul.
That's a huge foul. Like all the other dudes are like, shit.
You take hookers to fucking deer camp.
Here's the deal. Because then your wife's going to tell our wives that she got to go to deer camp when we told them that they couldn't go, so now we're all in trouble.
But see, that's the beauty of it, is I don't think wives want to go to deer camp.
Okay.
They're like, it fucking stinks, it's cold,
There's hookers.
it's early.
There's a bunch of whiskey and pot and porno.
Yeah, there's all of those things.
Deer corn.
I bet there's still a deer camp with like Playboys from the 80s in it.
Oh,
and they've been passed down from generations.
And cherish those. Like, keep them safe.
And they're like pristine.
Yeah, they don't make those anymore.
It's like a deer camp rule. It's like if you jack off to one of these 80s Playboys, you cannot come on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's just, yeah. You don't want to be impolite.
They give you a plastic sheet just in case.
Yeah.
And you gotta use it. Or they make you use a condom when you whack off.
You have to like pick out which Playboys you're taking with you to the deer blind and shit.
And just for the experience, right? Like, I get it. I know fucking the youth now can look up fucking anything on their phone and jerk off to that, but like the novelty of having the magazine.
It's like listening to a vinyl. It's like listening to a vinyl record.
Blind.
Yeah.
It's like listening to a vinyl record instead of playing the CD.
Right.
You know?
And it's so much better. It hits so much better.
Yeah.
That's why I like to go all the way back to like I like to like make a mosaic of like
a mosaic.
You know?
You smash tile and make tits out of it.
Yeah, dude. You gotta fucking, you know, you're like, these boobs are square. And you're like, well, only a square tile.
Can't use circle tiles. I'm looking at mosaic porn after the show.
Mosaic porn.
Have AI make me more mosaic.
Yeah,
boobs.
I saw a story where they recovered the big ooh gotcha was like this erotic mosaic made in ancient Rome that was stolen by the Nazis has been recovered. And that's the big, like, dude, you put Nazi in the fucking thing and everyone's like, oh, I want to read it.
Yeah.
Not me. Like, whatever. The Nazis stole it. That makes sense, right? You know? But what's up with the mosaic porn?
Did they show a picture of it?
I want to see the mosaic porn. What if it's really good?
They didn't show it.
What if it's like the best?
They like blurred out the mosaic boobs.
That's why the Nazis stole it, so they could jack off to it for a long time.
Yeah, dude. And dude, this is cumbersome.
They're like, you're not ruining this thing. You
this
can
isn't a
clean it
Playboy.
off.
Yeah, dude,
with
you
the
spray
power
it off
washer.
with the power washer.
This thing's good to go.
Dude, if you had to power wash your porn, that'd be kind of crazy.
And you know it's good because in ancient Rome they could just like have an orgy, but they made erotic mosaic porn.
And it's lasted for
the
ages.
orgy room. You know,
It's
you gotta
timeless.
You gotta have decoration for the orgy room, which is just orgy
Mosaics.
art. Yeah.
Dude, that's so smart. They're so smart, dude. They're like, fuck digital shit. This shit'll last.
That's why the den in the deer
stuff.
camp has porn in it, because that's where it should be.
Mosaic.
You know what I
porn,
mean?
Dude. It's on the floor. It's on the wall. You can't put fucking Playboys on the floor of the wall. They'll get all fucked up.
No,
and
they
tore
definitely
up
do
and
that
shit.
at deer camp too.
But you tear them up and shit. You know what I mean? You get mud all over them and fucking poop and stuff. Because nobody poops
When they're on the
outside.
floor, yeah. But no, they hang Playboys all over the walls.
But if you have mosaic Playboys,
Yeah, it'll last longer. It doesn't fade quite as much.
you can get stuff on it.
You can
wash it off.
repaint them and shit, you know?
And it's nice to go back and look at like, okay, in the 80s, you know, like the racing stripe was really in. Like that was really, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then you go further back and you're like, oh, look, like the full, you know, we're in the 70s Playboys
Going
now.
up to the belly
There's
button.
an old deer camp. Like, there's a whole forest. This isn't a trail. This is a...
Yeah.
And then you
There's
go
a squatch in
and then you go
woods.
all the way back to ancient Rome and you're like, oh shit, all the titties are square.
Yeah.
And there's no hair.
No, they had all the hair back then.
Oh, they did?
I don't
didn't
think
have
they were
razors?
shaven back in ancient Rome.
Gillette wasn't invented yet.
No, they had hairy legs, hairy armpits.
Oh, man. And they probably smell bad, even though they put fucking
Dude, but
stuff
you
up their
smell
butts.
bad too.
Nah, I don't have a fucking beaver hole, dude.
Were you like, you'd be like a senator, right? You're a senator, son?
Yeah.
They were singing like Creedence Clearwater songs about you like way back in the day.
Yeah, dude. Because I was a badass motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
You were like riding horses.
How much do you commission a mosaic porn for?
I think that's like a do-it-yourself project.
Dude, it'd be hard to hide that from your mom, right? Like, dude,
Why do you keep going to Home Depot?
I can tear a page out of a Playboy and slide it in a Ziploc bag. That shit's good in the shower for like 2 or 3 weeks, you know?
Okay.
But like, if you gotta build a fucking mosaic.
Yeah, you like rip part of the shower out and you start putting mosaic titties up in there and stuff. You're like, don't take a shower, Mom. Shit's gotta dry. I just got done grouting my fucking mosaic nipples. Is that what you're spending all that money on at Home Depot? You're like, yeah, I had to get caulk and everything.
You're like, I want to learn to grout.
They say titties are the
You're
hardest
making
thing
porn, aren't you?
Yeah. I want to be a lay-in tile motherfucker.
Dude, if I'm making a mosaic porn, I'm making myself with a way bigger dick than like I usually have. You know what I mean?
You gotta use the fucking rectangle tiles, dude.
That way when people accidentally see it, you're like, oh, never mind my mosaic of my monster penis.
I used a rectangle fucking tiles.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'm gonna do this too.
And they didn't have cameras or anything, so that was the only way to like capture the moment, right?
Yeah.
Was with a mosaic. So like, dude, that's gospel. Like, that's fact. Like, if your dick is that big in the mosaic,
Set in stone.
Yeah.
Tile set in
Literally.
Yeah. Set in grout.
Like, have y'all seen like the ancient drawings of the Kama Sutra and stuff?
yeah, it's kind of weird. No, it's weird because they drew it in like 2D, so they look like they're made out of paper or something. So her leg is just like at the weirdest, most awkward angle, like sideways and upside down.
Well, they didn't have 3D stuff back then. Everybody was 2D.
Oh, the people were 2D.
Yeah.
They hadn't invented 3D yet.
Yeah, it wasn't until they made 3D video games everything went 3D.
I remember that.
It was all sideways and stuff.
Mario 3D.
Yeah.
No, what was it? Mario 360?
Super Mario 64.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. 3D 64.
Is that so? Super Mario. So the invention of the Nintendo 64 took us to 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can move away from mosaic porn after that.
Oh, okay.
All became digital.
Well, think about it. But like back before that, you had Mario jumping up, like, but it was all linear because it was 2D, right?
Yeah.
So it was just left to right platform.
So it's like
and they used mosaics. It was pixels, right?
Is
Pixels.
hentai like rooted in mosaic porn? Is that like its roots?
I think all porn is rooted in mosaic porn.
All porn is mosaic porn. Okay.
Yeah, it's the mosaic tradition.
Well, actually, mosaic porn got its roots from cave porn.
Okay. Porn.
That's where it started.
When they used like burn sticks and shit to like draw tits.
Yeah, you get the ash from the campfire, and you're like painting titties on there and shit.
Dude, there is nothing you could fucking like. There's no amount of science that will convince me that the first thing ever drawn on a cave was not tits.
Yeah.
Like 100%, that's absolutely the first.
And I bet they were bigger
tits.
tits than they've ever seen before. They're like, dude, we're just like big tits.
like
Those
big
aren't even real. We're like starving. We're all malnourished and shit.
Dude, think about if like someone had a magic thing where they could just find, like, they knew the answer and they were like, all right, bet your entire house, bet your life, bet your entire family's life. What was the first thing that was drawn on a cave, like on a cave wall? Dude, you would bet tits, right?
It might be tits.
Dude, all in on tits.
And there's a motherfucker who's really good at drawing tits.
Because I know, like, from my ancestral root.
Which is just like two circles that aren't even the same size.
Yeah, dude.
And he's like, boom, got it.
And all the guys are like, oh.
And they all jerk off to it.
Yeah, dude.
Because I know my...
Back then they didn't know that they had to like go to separate rooms to jerk off.
Because I know my instinctual, ancestral, like, beast nature is like, I'm going to look at tits. But especially if they're naked tits, I'm going to look at those tits even harder.
Well, they didn't have bras in the caveman days.
I know, so like you're like looking at tits, you're like, dude, I gotta like show you, I gotta like have tits around me all the time.
Do you think they did tit tattoos? Like tattooed tits on their arms and stuff?
I don't think they could tattoo back then. They were not smart enough to make ink.
No, but that is dope to like put tits all over your walls where you live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smart.
Just like the deer camp.
I bet it made them happy.
And just like the ancient Romans.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And then you take your chick there, your caveman chick, right? Ooga booga. You take her there, and you're like, look at all the fucking art, you know? And she's like, oh, he's so sensitive.
He's an
tits
artist.
all over the walls.
Yeah. They look like mine, kind of, in an artistic
Mine
way.
are different sizes like that. Well, it's an interpretation.
Yeah.
A tit interpretation.
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 Sure, freaky.
Do y'all think the cavemen were having orgies like the ancient Romans were?
Yeah.
Dude,
or was it like one alpha caveman was banging all the cave women?
And then they've got the two circles down, and they're like teaching their kids how to draw the two circles next to each other with the dots in the center, you know?
Yeah.
And then one day one of them was like scratching his fucking caveman chin, and he goes and draws a little line underneath them. And they were all like, oh shit.
Oh,
that's fire.
Oh shit.
The new cave painting just dropped. Get over here.
Did caveman ass come like later on, or cavewoman ass? That was like more hard to draw.
There's no cave ass drawings.
True.
There's none.
Do you think cave
After they drew tits and beavers, then they just started drawing wild game, right?
Yeah.
Like, look, this is me shooting an arrow at a beaver.
Yeah.
Gator, would cavewoman ass turn you on right now?
Depends on how hairy and fucking mad with shit.
It was probably fucking gross as hell.
Because they couldn't wipe their butts and stuff.
And she's like, like a monkey.
Unless you put sticks and fucking flowers up it.
Oh, that would be hot.
Right?
That would be hot.
You're like, that is hot. I like that. She's a highfalutin fancy
Well, what if
woman.
she just got in the river?
Classy.
You know, I'm sure they got in the water. Like, everyone loves the water. I'm sure they, like, learned how to swim. Kind of.
Clean stuff?
They got in the water, like, ooh, this feels good.
Who was the first person who was like, babe, you smell. You gotta fucking clean that shit. Go
You
get
gotta
in the
go
river.
jump in the river.
I ain't getting near that until you go get in the river for a while. That's the only thing I know that works. You're gonna make the river taste bad for a couple of fucking hours, but we won't drink out of it. Go get clean.
Well, you just like I'm not gonna eat the big beaver until it's like cleaned. You know?
Why not? You scared?
Yeah, because it'll make you sick.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's probably a huge way that disease spread back in the day.
So you gotta clean that thing up, and then like people get down on it. You know?
Get down on it.
But it's gotta be clean first.
Yeah, river water.
River water. That's
River water.
that's what you want.
Do you think they use like animal fats and stuff as soap?
No, just straight river water, cleaned it up.
Like they had to like lay so they're facing upstream?
That's how a lot of big beavers are getting cleaned on Lake Travis right now before they get eaten out by a caveman.
Gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it would be easy to flex if you were a cave like any fucking basic ass caveman's got a fucking cave with tits on the wall, right?
But
like,
you have a river right next to it?
But if you have a river right next to it?
Yeah.
It's like an ancient car wash.
All the girls want to like play
It's
at
like
the
an
river.
infinity pool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shaped in Texas, bro. Think if you had a hotel with an infinity pool shaped like Texas on the roof, how many girls would want to chill at your hotel?
How many
cavemen?
beavers? Yeah.
How many giant beavers you could attract?
You just need some trees. Big old trees.
Oh, they had trees up there too. They had trees on top of buildings in Houston. It's the wildest thing I ever saw.
Damn, and no beavers?
I didn't see any beavers up there.
That's wild.
You didn't see any big beavers at the infinity pool?
No.
Okay.
You must not have been looking that hard.
Maybe that was
There's
it.
no way. That's like prime beaver habitat. You got trees and water, but that's Beaver Town, dude.
That's Beaver Town. All right, guys. Whiskey and Whiskers website is up. whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com. Go to our website, whiskeyandwhiskerspodcast.com, and support the show. Click on that. There's a link to our Patreon. Click, just, I don't know, give it a tickle. You know, check it out. You can donate. You can donate to the show, which is good because, like, you know, running the show costs money. So, like, if you donate to it, then you're a lot cooler. It also makes your dick bigger. That's just science.
Yep.
And you need that extra dick stat. Let's be real. It doesn't matter how much you think you're packing. You need that extra dick stat. So, like, and the way it works, just for the record, the way it works, like, if you donate $1 a month, that makes your dick 1 unit, freedom unit bigger. And if you donate $5 a month, that makes it 5 freedom units bigger.
Yeah, and your balls will go in sport mode faster.
And we all need those stats. So invest in that. You don't want to lose money on this deal. New episodes every Monday. New content all the time. We'll see you next week.